Hello everybody and welcome back to Coral Island. This is part 2 of 10 Days of Coral Island. In this episode we'll have episodes 6 through 10. I did cut out a lot, so I cut out me doing my dailies. Yeah. So I donated to the museum, and I feel like I cut out a lot of footage for day 6, because I did not really do much on day 6 except donate to the museum and fish, and then there was that cutscene, which I think was part of day 5, but it might have been part of day 6, I don't know. I think somehow I lost some of the day 6 footage, so apologies for that. Day 6 is extremely short. But then something happened when I went to bed. Someone started talking to me, because listening to voices that you don't know is always a good thing. I was going to go to the main tree in the center, but I ended up going to a different one. I was going to go to this tree. That was the one I was going to go to and read the plaque there to get the cutscene, but I ended up going to one of the other trees. Let's listen to the floating lights. They can never lead us wrong. Kind of wished I did do voices for this. At least for, these parts. Like the goddess and the giant's voices. Day 7 consists of me finally putting down my first taps to get my taps watering my crops, which I have a lot of. So I kind of cut some of that out, because I didn't think you needed to watch me water crops. Getting my ores that I smelted, and then heading to the museum to do a donation drop-off. Leaving 16. After that, we went over to the carpenter and started looking up what I needed for a house upgrade. And did some foraging on the way back. Also, we decided to, since the barn and the coop was ready, we picked up some, I don't know if we grabbed the medicine just yet, but we got 2 cows and 2 chickens so far at this point in the game. I named the first cow Chol, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was naming the chickens, so I don't know if I can rename them, but I want to name them after Kato and AJ, who are YouTubers. But I'm so glad that I got different colored chickens. I'm not sure if I did name one of them Kato already, but I know I didn't name the other one AJ. It's kind of I got the same color. So I did spend the next 5 minutes buying and selling cows until I got the brown one, which I cut out because I didn't think you needed to watch me do all that. And here I am, see, got the brown cow, and I'm basic, so I named it Brownie. Then I got everything, and I went back to the carpenters, and forgetting what I was doing, and then I upgraded my house once I remembered what I was doing. And then I spent some time foraging and found the tree. And this is where we have the cutscene where I meet the giant for the first time. And we scare each other and he runs off. I do chop down some trees on day 7 and get some wood and stuff, but I decided to leave it out. At the end of day 7, because you can see it's evening time, I started foraging, and then I decided to do some fishing, which I'm so great at. Fishing's my favorite part of the game, We just know how much I love the freaking fish. I love it about as much as I love going around catching bugs. It's so fun. The mechanics of the game don't drive me crazy at all. Totally love it. I did try to clean up the beach a little bit, and I did try fishing in different spots to make sure I get different fish for the museum donations. I got way too many flyers, which is really annoying. Like, pufferfish needs to stop trashing our island. I've had so many fish go on the line that were like super fast like that, and it just instantly broke my line. So I think at some point I do need to concentrate and work on upgrading it. I've been upgrading my tools, but I did cut a lot out of the footage, so you don't see me doing that. Here I am getting some board, saying hello to Butters and Peanut, because kitty cats, and then fishing in the river. Is that a frog on the rock or a lizard? I think it's a lizard. God, fishing is so annoying in the beginning. And then I want to show you the progress of where I left off on this day 7. That's where we're at. That's what the farm's looking like on day 7. And then we went to bed to start the next day. Like I said, I did cut out tree chopping and a lot of the foraging, and I did talk to a lot of the villagers. So, but I didn't. And then, oh look, sparkles. Now it's day 8, and I decided to check my mail, and then now I know that the lab is available, so that means I could start diving. Then there's talk about my house upgrade. And then Chieftain says he wants to see me. The big guy that ran away from me. Like, it took me 10 minutes to figure out that I was supposed to go up this log to see him. Like, I can't believe... I played early access and I forgot where this was. Like, I ran past that log so many times trying to get here. Woman. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. I Chieftain, thank you, woman, to come here. You're a giant. Yeah, well, thanks for stating the obvious. Come this way. Look here. Look where? That's just a rock. Oh, look, a plaque that I can't read. See, you not powers. Key here they are. Oh, goddess, the sickness gone. Time for a ceremony. Oh, goody. Ceremony. Woohoo. Wait. Hurt only a little. Wait. Why do I have to be in pain for this? Explain that to me. Anything more shiny. Lots of glowing spots. Water. Air? Was it air? And then fire? It's earth, water, air, and fire? I can't remember. Ooh, bright shiny light. That totally didn't hurt my eyes. It's literally 5 a.m. while I'm recording this voiceover. I'm sitting in a dark room. That light really hurt. Bye. So that I decided to go get one of my tools that I upgraded, which I think was the pickaxe. I'm at the silver pickaxe at this point, and then opening some coffers. I got cope and I got a spear for the museum. So I believe I went to go put that away. Then I wanted to go see the whole goddess shrine temple thing and get that cutscene done. Talking to the goddess. Now, here's what I don't understand. Why couldn't she just let me walk 5 feet down the stairs? Like, I could have just walked there. She didn't need to teleport me. Okay, offerings. Gotta give her stuff. Temple offerings are open. Now, I forgot to get the A's for my pen, so that's what that was. I think I did some organizing of my chest, and I cleaned up my farm a bit by mining a bunch of rocks, especially these big ones, and then taking out, I think, I was trying, no, I didn't take out the grass yet. I can't, maybe that's on day 9 or something. And then I went to bed, so that was exciting. And here we are back on day 9. And I did go out to do my dailies after I read my mail, which I got some fertilizer, and then Connor reminded me that tomorrow was the spring festival, literally told me the time and reminded me, but then the day of I completely forgot about it. And here I am trying to get the Lake Temple offerings together, and I really should have just freaking wrote down what I needed instead of trying to guess from memory, because the number of times I've had to go back and forth because I've forgotten what it was that I needed. So I just grabbed like one of everything because I couldn't remember exactly what I had to donate. Excuse me, I'm still tired. I don't remember if I needed to put any like spring vegetables in or anything like that. Then I went to the temple and I was like, oh, I got everything. No, I forgot the freaking mushroom that I needed, so I did not have everything for that offering. And then for this offering, I didn't realize I only needed 5 things to donate, so I could have picked any 5 of these, and I went back and forth so many times with this offering, bringing things back and forth, going back to the farm, coming back here. I surely should learn to just write things down instead of trying to memorize it without help. Okay. Finally came back with the stuff that I needed, only to realize I was still short and I had to go back again and get more. But hey, I remembered the mushroom this time. And I was checking out the other offerings to see what I needed. I still have not figured out that sea offering. And then the goddess comes back and has another little chat with me about something. Alright, she's congratulating me, and then she opened one of the shrines for teleporting. Oh, I guess I did not like that drink. And much like real life, if I do not like something, I can't hide it. And here's where I'm trying to click and put these things in offering, not realizing that it was already done, and I didn't need to go and grab all that stuff. And this is why writing things down is helpful, people. So I got my recycling machine, and now I can teleport instead of running all over the frickin' farm. This is where I started chopping down the grass because I thought, I'm probably going to change the layout again, but I thought about making this lower portion where I put like my machines and my shed and stuff, but now I'm not so sure if I want to keep it after seeing everybody else's layouts. And here's the other thing, you'll see that I have to make TNT because my scythe is not breaking some of the grass no matter how many times I hit it, which is really irritating. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game or because I upgraded my scythe and I was still having problems, so I can only assume that it's a glitch for the game on Xbox. And I had to break a bunch of these because you can't place paths on it, which is stupid. dirt. Just whole dirt. And then I put all these trees for a sap farm here, and I think I'm gonna move those as well. So spend like the next 15-20 minutes of the game just placing floor and making wood floors. And that's where most of my wood went to. Is just making this little section, and I didn't even complete it at this point. So a lot of this is just me trying to decorate and set up the game. So I did try to speed this up a little bit more than what I already had, but I can. I wish there was a faster way to edit and place things on the farm, but sadly there isn't. And as you can see, it's getting evening time. And I decided to show you the progress of where we're at so far on the farm and go to bed again. And that was day 9. Mason jar unlocked and some floors and an arch. I forget what the Hydra 1 thing is. I think it's some kind of fertilizer or something. And I can make sunny side up eggs. And I got friendship points with Dina because I completed in the quest for her, like one of the event quests. Oh, look, more sparklies. Something's happening at the spa. I'm just going to call it a spa. I don't know what else to call it. And my house is upgraded. And I did spend like 10 minutes, which I cut out, fixing my house. And then started the Cherry Blossom Festival. That's what we did on day 10. We just did the Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, and remember how I said that he told me to bring something for the pot, and then he told me the time? Now, before you see me start the festival, I did spend like 15 minutes trying to look for the note because I couldn't remember what time it was going to start. Oh, God. And mini games. I'm so great at these. I hate this so much. It's so irritating. Like, why couldn't you just let me do the run manually? Why do I have to do this freaking minigame? It's so stupid. The number of times I fell, I probably would have fallen in real life, like, so badly. Well, we all know who came in last place. I also forgot to bring the thing that I was supposed to put in the pot. So I just threw random things in there and that did not go well for me. Oh, and I think my kids were talking to me at this point. And I forgot to speed this up and cut this out. So sorry about sitting at the screen, staring at the screen for like 10 minutes. I did not realize I did that. So after the race, I just kind of wandered around, realized I didn't have the item for the crock pot, talked to people that I didn't meet yet, because it counts if you talk to them. I put that in there. That was a bad idea, apparently, so don't do that. Then I went over here and I realized, hey, I have money, so this year I can actually buy all the stuff I want from here. I got a couple of cherry blossom things. Because I love cherry blossoms. I wanted some cherry blossom things in my house. And then I decided to just start the main event. She was very displeased with this. Nothing special. At least it didn't completely destroy the soup, but everybody was like, And that was it. That was the Cherry Blossom Festival from day 10. Got a letter from Betty about baking something. And that is where I ended things on day 10. Well, first I decided to put my cherry blossom decorations up. But anyways, so I don't get cut off, I'm going to say my outro and stuff here. Thanks so much for watching. I did try to speed up and make this one not as long as part 1, because I know that could be quite frustrating and boring to watch. So I did finally edit my outfits. Now I'm wearing the cherry blossom one. I'm thinking at some point I might want to change my hair, because I don't really like this cut. So I got a kitchen, put some food in there. And then after this, I'm going to be going to bed. And that is the end of day 10. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Like the video because it helps the channel. And comment below. Bye.